Unfortunately, we have this cultural issue where a lot of the baby boomers, which are one of the wealthiest generations ever, as they've passed down to the next generation, they said, I worked really hard in a factory, or I worked really hard early on, and then I was able to build a career, and I don't want that for my kids or my grandkids. And so there's this cultural stigma associated with those blue collar or mixed collar jobs. They say, well, you have to be a doctor or a lawyer or some of these high paid type of positions. And I would push back against that. But the reality is that we have a social media generation that has spent a lot of time on their phones. They've spent a lot of time in front of computers. So they're in front of screens. And this is not hard work. And they're not used to the rigor that's associated with whether it's construction or manufacturing or oil drilling or whatever it is out in the field. And so we have a generation that has not had to work hard, has not experienced the blisters and the calluses that come along with chopping wood all day. And so they don't want to go into that type of work, but it's actually good for your soul to do something physically difficult. I think advanced manufacturing has to be, and I know that's a pretty broad category, but that has to be one of the key things that we're going to see in America, that we're either going to be able to fill that position with skilled labor, or we're going to really struggle because we're seeing this onshoring, because the geopolitical issues, people don't want to be reliant on other countries for their supply chain. We're going to need to see more advanced manufacturing in the U.S. And again, there are a lot of good community college programs around advanced manufacturing, whether it's, machining or welding. A lot of those things are very mixed collar jobs. You don't think of them like they used to be, where it used to be focused entirely on, getting your hands dirty and doing things manually. You're running CNC machines, you're learning computer programming in your manufacturing job. If you're a mom and pop small business and you're concerned about the next generation, whether it's your kids or other people in your community, you need to paint a vision for what you're trying to accomplish. You're not just a widget manufacturer. You're not just a excavation company. You are building America. You're building a future for your family. You're learning the work ethic that leads to good souls for your kids. There's more to it than just work. We need to remember that a job is not just a 9-to-5 hobby. It's an important part of who you are. And so you as a person need to be painting a picture for the next generation about there is meaningful, exciting, good work to be done. And we're doing something more than just earning a paycheck. We're building houses for people. We are manufacturing the next technology breakthroughs. We are making it so that Elon Musk can make his rockets. He can't make his rockets if we don't have advanced manufacturing. And so just helping people realize that it's bigger than them. It's bigger than just the opportunity to earn a paycheck, but to focus on building the future for the next generation and for their generation. I think if people can do that, if you can paint a picture bigger than just earning a paycheck, then I think the next generation is going to get into that.